Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth at Kirk Street. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Great catch over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. He finds some space, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
He's finding some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Cornhuskers, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Looking to throw it. Breaks into open space. What a stiff arm. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On the ground, it's Burrell. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the...
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he's not going to squander this chance.
Hand off to the right side.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he released it. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
What a start for this offense. Already working with the lean, now a deflection lands in your hands. Boy, it's good to be lucky.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's got a man down the middle. Now here he goes. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Catch made down inside the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up with a first down. The Huskers starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Raiola. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll throw it now. Snags a quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
And that runs straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flores. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Quick throw to his receiver. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Running out of time in the pocket. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their 2nd sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. To throw, it's Raiola. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Huskers. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you say, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral it.
Booker, Nebraska has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Breaks free. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. Second down now. Looking to throw here. The tight end has got it. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The quarterback making some changes at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Burrell. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. The Bruins hustle hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Bruins, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Nice grab. It's Ives. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Crucial third down play right here. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Caught near the sticks. It's Mills. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Here's the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The Cornhuskers pick up enough to get a first down there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Raiola. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Huskers will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Man, I know that this guy can make plays downfield, but Chris, how about this touchdown on fourth down? They throw it to him short. He not only picks up the first down, but with his wiggle and speed, he takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, momentum scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UCLA 7.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Bites through the tackler. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39. And the Bruins will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. He's looking to scramble. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself. No huddle now for the offense. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He pulls in the catch. In the clear at the 25. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Touchdown, UCLA. They couldn't stop him there.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Raiola. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
31, UCLA 14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. On the run here, lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The Huskers are on the move here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Looking for a receiver deep middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
The Cornhuskers will line up on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Nelson. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Raiola. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He could go. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grab behind the line. It's Nelson. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
At the 34. Brings up 3rd down.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Back to throw. It's Raiola. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Breaks into the clear. As the 1st down is still going. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. With the catch, it's Burrell. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at 10. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They keep him off balance with a run. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. You got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Here's a quick throw to the right. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back to the shotgun, looking for an open man. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And that's a solid gain from the defense able to bring him down. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Quick completion to the tight end. Finds room at the 30. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the Huskers will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Bruins looking to use the out-tempo offense here. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He beat the tight end for a completion. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Second down, we're going to throw it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. To be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on third down. Trying to create here on the move. He's got a receiver wide open here. And the Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Gonna run it. It's Burrell. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Defense is coming after him. Pass caught. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Here's a handoff, testing the middle. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. Booker, Nebraska has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Past the 40. Past the 20. The 10. Touchdown, Huskers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum and scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UCLA 21.
Bringing it out. It's Flores. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the UCLA offense takes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Looking to throw it deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big.
He's in the clear. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Flores. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense.
How about the job by this defense against this receiver? One of the top receivers in the country. They knew he was going to be able to be a big factor in this game, and they have kept him quiet all game long until right now. In the fourth quarter, he comes up with his first catch.
The Bruins come to the line and a hurry up.
There's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up.
Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Wide open downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he'll set up with the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The offense is set up with excellent field position. To throw, it's Raiola. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Leaning on the run game here. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nebraska. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass here. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down line. And the Bruins looking to run some tempo here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Dropping back, it's Raiola. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! And the route is on. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Here's the second down play. Looking to chuck it again. Cut quickly. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
52, UCLA. 34.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Oh, it's a reverse. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Even positive yards are gained here, I think the defense has to be happy on how they prepared coming into the game for these kind of different looks. They looked very aware that these formations and plays could happen on any given down.
Finding some room at the 25. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
Receiver in motion now. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Huskers. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
59, UCLA, 34.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Flores. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And looking to throw now on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. He breaks free. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Flores. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. The Bruins will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the two-point try.
59, UCLA.
On the hands seam all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.